So the first meeting of Phi Kappa Phi was at the University of Maine in 1897, and we are the nation's oldest and most selective honor society. So if you got an invite, you should feel pretty proud about that and excited. We were initiated in 2009, and we were the 306th chapter to be established. You can go on to the next one. Okay. So you have to be invited. So if you're here, odds are you have been. And those elected for our membership and those that were invited have to be in the top 7.5% of second term juniors and top 10% of seniors and graduates. And since our founding, we've initiated more than 1.5 million members. And there's some like famous people included in that as well. If you wanted to look it up, I think that'd be pretty cool.
So my name is Matthew Melton. I'm one of the other student vice presidents. I go to school here at UK at the College of Medicine. And I guess this is my first slide talking about the fellowships. You see my picture here. I was actually the fellowship recipient in 2020. I received one of the $8,500 awards, which was really great. It went towards my school. You can receive these awards if you're going to any graduate or professional program. So I definitely recommend, if any of you guys are planning on going to graduate or professional school, to plan on applying for these. You do that your senior year. Sometimes at the end of your junior year is whenever you actually apply, but you'll be awarded during your senior year. And as you see, there are two $35,000 awards, six $20,000 awards, and 50 $8,500 awards. And statistically, you have a really good chance of getting an award just based on the fact that only one person can apply from each university. Multiple people can apply from the university, but then only one name gets sent to the national, I guess, competition to get one of the awards. And so if you're one of the people that get sent from the University of Kentucky, you have really good chances of receiving one of those awards. As you see, we've received one of the awards 7 out of the 9 last years. There's also a dissertation fellowship. These are awarded to members that are completing a dissertation during that year. There are 10 of these handed out each year at $10,000 each. You can apply for these by November the 30th, which is a little bit earlier. I think this is just because the dissertation cycle is a little bit different as a PhD rather than being a professional or graduate program. One of our own, Matthew Bush, received this award in 2017. There's also a study abroad grant that you can apply for. These are designed to help support undergraduates as they're wanting to go out and study abroad. This actually was halted for a year or two at the national level just because of COVID, and is planning on being restarted this year. And so they're actually going to have saved the money that they were supposed to be giving out those 2 years, and they're going to be giving out more awards. Hopefully, that's the anticipation for what they're planning on doing at the national level this year. And so it's a really good idea if you're planning on studying abroad to apply for one of these, because there's going to be a lot of those awards coming up.
So we also have a Love of Learning scholarship that funds post-baccalaureate studies or career development for active members. And we give away 200 of those at $500 each. Here's the list in the bottom left corner of previous recipients, and the deadline is June 30th.
We also like to give out literacy grants, and the portal for this will open December 15th. And for literature, they say that you can broadly define this, and these grants that are up to $2,500 can be given up to 2 consecutive years, and they can be used on supplies and things that you need for your project, but cannot be used as a stipend. There are multiple benefits to being in Phi Kappa Phi, but of course, being a part of this group is kind of what you make of it. So I'll be talking about a fall service project next, but like participating in things like that, you can really take a lot out of this group. But some of the member benefits that you get just from signing up are going to be different, like discounts, this is something that you can talk about in your resume or even interviews if you plan on going to grad school or any kind of professional school or for internships or jobs. Like I said, community service hours, there are service projects that we do. And then also you can network with your peers and with faculty at UK. So this year, we're doing something similar to what was done in 2020, and it's going to be writing letters for local nursing homes. And this is also going to be coupled with other honor societies. And there's going to be more information on this soon, but I think it's going to be really exciting and really nice, especially when a lot of the volunteering opportunities are really limited right now.
So I wanted to mention that we're also looking for faculty members. I know you all are students, obviously, and we're trying to encourage you all to apply, but we also encourage new faculty members to apply just because we are a faculty-driven organization. So it's very important that we initiate new faculty members. If you have anyone in mind, just feel free to email any of us, maybe a past teacher that you thought was great, or someone that you thought was really interested in seeing students excel, or just a professor or faculty member that you feel like deserves the honor and recognition of being initiated into our chapter. If you guys want to take a screenshot, this is just some information about how you guys can contact us or how you can contact the national office. The last three emails are the three student vice presidents. Pat Whitlow is our chapter president. She's the one that is going to be showing up at all of the events and stuff that we do. And then Lynn is actually here on this chat now. She helps us coordinate everything and she helps us organize the entire chapter. So she's really great about being able to answer any questions about what's coming up or any facts about what's going on in Phi Kappa Phi. We also have an Instagram page. It's UK Phi Kappa Phi. If you guys are interested in following that, and it's at Facebook, you can type in PKP at UKY and be able to find our Facebook page. Does anybody have any questions about anything that was gone over? I apologize again for showing up a little bit late, but I'm happy to answer anything, and any of us, I'm sure, would be happy to answer some questions if anyone has any.
I actually have a question. Are you able to be in 2 honor societies at the same time?
Yes. So
Okay.
we have a lot of people that are members of several different honor societies. There's definitely no problem that you can't do that. And then we do, like we mentioned before, we're going to be partnering with a couple different honor societies for the letter writing program. And so the people that we had partnered with last time that were some of the students that were members of both of those groups, they actually were able to count this as a volunteer activity for both of their organizations.
Oh, okay, awesome, because I'm in ODK, so it ends up working out. So perfect, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, well, if you guys don't have anything else, we can go ahead and shut this down. I hope that you guys were able to see those emails and take a screenshot of that. It should also be in the email that we sent out before. So if you guys do think of any questions or if you're having any second thoughts about joining, just reach out to one of us about anything that you're interested in knowing or any questions that you have. And me, Kaylee, Haley, or Lynn and Dr. Whitlow would be more than happy to help you guys out with that, okay? Thank you guys for coming so much.